Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to another Fidget review. Today we are looking at a bit of a hidden gem, I think. It's the Spring Fever colorway slim and thin Vibram or Vibram slider by HubblecraftEDC on Etsy. Uh, I chatted a bit with Michael, who's making these, and he's a super nice guy. And these may look simple, but I think it's got a lot of little design things that make it quite special and unique. So, first of all, you'll notice the tops are inlaid with a super thin 1 millimeter Vibram layer, which is an Italian rubber maker that's usually used for stuff like shoe soles. But basically, he was looking for more grip without having to like add some stuff like the X and like different kinds of patterns on top, because he wanted to keep it as thin as possible. So yeah, so he like looked for a bunch of different things and ended up with the Vibram, and I have to say it's really grippy in the sense that normally you have like sweet spots for grip on a slider, but with this rubber thing it's like grippy everywhere, no matter where you push it from. Oops. And he makes these with a lot of care. It's all printed on the slowest settings, and I think the Vibram part, he's like cutting it by hand using some special tools, and I think apparently it's a quite a time-consuming process. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, to be honest. The aesthetic might not be for everyone with this rubber grip here, but yeah, and he told me that it's the way they sent the rubber, it's impossible to have not to have the Vibram logo here. So instead he just decided to center it as well as possible, and I think it kind of adds to the charm of it. But yeah, let's do some measurements. So it weighs around 32 grams. And the width is 30 millimeters. The length is 54-ish millimeters. And the thickness is about 10, 11 millimeters around. So I like to, it like reminds me of the Wispy. You can see here it's a little bit bigger, and the thickness is a little bit thicker than the thicker part of the Wispy, but yeah, this is kind of why I wanted to try it, because it reminded me just from the pictures of the Wispy, and it's really nice. It's The magnet strength takes a bit of getting used to because it is on the weaker side compared to most of my other sliders. But it's probably the weakest slider I've tried that can still do all the common tricks like the around the world here, or this one. So it's really nicely balanced. It does have a smaller sweet spot for, as you can see here, if you go too hard, it can fall off, and if you go too soft, it's sometimes like going like that. But in general, it's like really nicely balanced. And I've been playing with this like constantly the past days, and it's got like 0 plate stick. Yeah, so you do have to get used to it, but once you do, it's like super nice and very quiet, as you can hear. And the plates, they actually remind me quite a lot of the Sakura ADC plates. Right now I've got like some Teflon tape here, but they've got this similar kind of silent sandy feel. So I wonder if they're using like a similar material, because the Puchicon has also this translucent material here. And yeah, I forgot to mention, so this Vibram slider costs in dollars, I think $69. And the price tag, I believe, is because of how time consuming it is to make, and I think it's a super fair price. And also he's got some often like sales or stuff like buy 2 and get a bunch of percentage off. For me it was a bit more expensive because of shipping and taxes, and then I also got like 15 euros customs on top. But I just really wanted to try this design, and I don't regret it. I am interested in trying like a stronger magnet setup, which you can just customize it and tell him when you order it that you want a stronger magnet strength, because that's kind of my only gripe with it, is that sometimes like when I'm using it on the street, for example, I'm just a bit too afraid that it might fall off when I do like the fancy tricks. So I keep more to the simpler tricks when I'm outside. But it's a really good stealth slider. I think it's one of the quietest I've tried, while not being boring. It's not like quite in a boring way. And you can see while I'm talking, I can't stop playing with it. Yeah, he's got this Vibram one also right now in black and red. So like red Vibram and the black plates, like black 3D printed part. And he's got it without the Vibram, which is cheaper as well. So it would just be 3D printed, although the grip might not be as good. But I have to say, with the magnet strength being this light, I actually don't think it matters too much without the Vibram. I think if you get like a stronger magnet strength, the Vibram will be nice to have. But yeah. And yeah, he's made it translucent here, so you can see the magnets, and the magnet strength is controlled by the distance. So it's the same magnets, but the middle four are a bit further from the plate. So yeah, it's a hybrid setup on both sides. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything more to say, just that I wish it wasn't so troublesome to ship from across the ocean. Otherwise, I would probably get one more of these in a stronger magnet setup. And I'm really curious what designs he will come up with in the future. Okay, I'll stop. I'll put it down. Yeah, that's it for today. Vibram Slider by HubblecraftEDC. Thank you for watching and see you soon.